Did somebody say vacation? Oh my goodness, I think so.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road. I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time when the sun's going down, no stars in the sky. I'ma head down the road across county line, where they roll up the smoke, they pour beer and wine, and hearts break on the jukebox, where the neon stars shine, where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. We're hanging on a memory, we're hung out to dry, just doing our time, where the neon stars shine. Well, the folks gathered around, they all look the same. They know my train, but can't remember my name. Ain't nobody listening, and that suits me just fine. Oh, they wanna hear me cry, where the neon stars shine, where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. Been hanging on a memory, and we're hung out to dry, just doing my time, where the neon stars shine. Where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. We're hanging on a memory, and I'm hung out to dry, just doing our time, where the neon stars shine. Hell, I come 40,000 miles over here to see what them pretty little lips gonna do to me, baby. But every single time that I come around, it seems you got another man trying to keep you down, baby. Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. Some things you can't take back. Some things you just got to let go. Well, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? Come on, baby. Oh, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you really ought to know this ain't my first rodeo.
summer night, a shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Boy, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Good evening, fine people of the internet. Today is October the 15th, 2025, and I got to make an adjustment over here because that thing is so big. I've never seen that on this one before over here. So hold on a second. My goodness. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. I changed how that was, and there we go. Maybe I could put it over here. Right there. Okay, right over here. Alright, there we go. Put it right there. Okay, how's that? That looks better right there. Okay, there we go. We got that taken care of. Huh? Huh?
There's some more out here.
There's more?
More.
Okay, so Debbie called. I was a little bit late because Debbie called me over here. I had to look outside because the other day we had 12 ducks out there, and she showed me over there, and now we have 20 ducks over there. And
23.
now she says there's 23 ducks out in the backyard. Okay, so let me see. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say the camera's right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm looking that way.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Alrighty. So I took this picture right here. I don't know how well you could see that, but they're up on the fence and on the ground over there. And then since then, she said another one stopped. There was 20, and then 22. Now there's 23. And Reggie said hi, Debbie. Yes, Reggie, I got new glasses. Yeah, just picked them up today. I was glad that they had called and says they were ready. I was hoping that we'd get them before we go on vacation. So really didn't need a new prescription. I mean, I just had the old glasses for 8 years, so I thought it was time to change my glasses. And these are something similar to the ones I had before. Let me see. These are my glasses from previous to 8 years. So I'm going from one wire frame to a heavy frame to back to a wire frame again. So we'll try this out. Plus the last one, I didn't have the it didn't get dark. I got different. I got some Oakleys for driving shades, but these ones turn dark, so I like that better. Don't have to go up there and grab another pair of glasses and keep switching them around. So this works a lot better. Debbie got a new pair too last week, so we're on a roll. We're ready for vacation. We got everything packed. The suitcases are packed, all our medicine. We got 3 weeks worth of medicine all packed up in our little daily things, 4 times a day thingies. Debbie's got 4 weeks. I got 3 weeks. she getting prepared. So we're prepared for it. And then I found out I'm going to be up at York on Friday and Timonium on Saturday, Timonium on Sunday. On Saturday, we're going to Susquehanna University for my granddaughter's college, where they have a game every Saturday. And then on Wednesday, she's playing a game at Catholic University in D.C. So I'll get to see her twice. Sunday is marathon in D.C. I'm not going to that. I'm going to be in Baltimore. My granddaughter is going to be running in that, the oldest granddaughter. And what else? Oh, yeah. And oldest granddaughter got something like 8 tickets to the Baltimore Aquarium for Friday night. So if we get back from Timonium early enough, we might make it down there. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. All right, so Streambot is dead. Jim destroyed Streambot. Okay, so here's what it looks like. This is this is when you pull up there, try to log into Streambot. That's what it says right there. Let me bring this over here and let me bring them up. And he posted yesterday, we're temporarily taking our servers offline. We apologize for the inconvenience and recent delays. So, Jim destroyed them. Okay, so that's the story of Streambot. Okay, so he had 338 quadrillion points, and it froze for the last 2 or 3 weeks or so. So Streambot quit counting. So he broke it. He figured out how to make it rain, and it sure did. All right, so we're going to talk about some train shows today. We're going to do see what we did since Friday, or since Monday. I got my days messed up. Monday, I did a live stream, and I went to U.S. Cellular Home Internet. So far, so good. All right. I hope it's fast. I wish we had a choice besides Comcast, because Comcast was doing okay for a couple of weeks, and then on it was doing good on Monday, and then Rob, why are you naked? Said, hey, look, I haven't seen any problem with Comcast lately. And wouldn't you know it, with about 10 minutes later, all hell went loose. He jinxed it, and so the stream started going wonky. So started losing speed real fast. So I hope you got good speed there. I went to Cellular Home Internet. I never heard of that one. Not many choices. Yeah, we got one choice, Comcast. And the other choice is CenturyLink, which is a telephone line. So that's like a dial-up. Dial-up internet. That's all we got. And then 15 miles up the road, they have fiber. So go figure. And they're more out in the boondocks than we are. We're more populated in that area. So I can't figure out why it's like that here. So anyway, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. All right, there you go. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Good to see you in here. $50 a month. That's amazing. And Frontier. Yeah, Frontier is right up the road up here, but they ain't coming down here. I wish they would, because I'd like to have that 2 gigabyte up and down fiber internet. So that would be nice, but I got to deal with this Comcast. And Jeff Sykes says, how you doing? I'll be set up in Taylortown Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan this Sunday, the 19th. All right, good to hear, Jeff. Here, we put that up there. There you go. Okay. For the train show. Okay. $75. That ain't bad. $75 a month for 2 up and down. That's pretty good. I wish... I only wish Spectrum was over $90 a month. Yeah. Every time I go to Frontier, because they have ads on Facebook, and then they have ads on X all the time, and they said, oh, we got high speed internet, and every time I click on it, it said not available in your area yet, and they'll send me over to CenturyLink. So it's ridiculous. And then what's the other thing? CenturyLink. Yeah, they don't have crap. I mean, they call high speed internet 25 megabytes. Goes to 99 next year. Well, even that ain't bad, because for half that speed unreliable, I'm paying. Well, I was paying 130 something, and then they brought it down to 90 something. So 89 or $90 right now. I don't. I guess so many people were complaining about inconsistency that they had to drop their prices. So I upgraded, and they said it's more stable, but the first week it wasn't that stable. Then for a couple of weeks it was stable, and now on Monday it started crapping out again. But so far so good. So I'm not going to complain about it right now, but who knows. Okay. So, hey, Jim, good to see you in here. All right. Enjoying this 75-degree weather in the afternoon. There you go. All right. Okay. So we got Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's the schedule right there. But the next 2 weeks is going to be intermittent. So I won't be on that regular schedule until November. So we're coming back probably November 2nd or 3rd, sometime around there, depending on, how long it takes us to get back, and when we feel like leaving. We're planning on at least 2 weeks. It could be more. Who knows? So we don't have anywhere to be at any specific time. I think I got a doctor appointment. I think I had one on the 6th or something like that. So, oh yeah, that was my lung doctor. I didn't want to go in October, so I said move it back to November. So I think it's scheduled for November 6th. I might move it back again into December. So. I don't know why I go to them anyway. So anyway, Friday is going to be my last stream this month on the regular schedule. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming in Maryland. Like I said, I'll be in York on Friday and Timonium on Sunday. So I don't know how the signal. I know the signal outside is good. The last time I was at Timonium, there was a couple of people that tried to live stream. As soon as they came inside, it was crap. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to live stream from there. Reggie says it's 80 this week, 50 in the AM. Love this weather. Yeah, I mean we've been like in the 70s, 60s overnight, 70s in the morning. I think this afternoon it only got up to 85. So I'm loving it. Nice weather. We finally. Timonium has bad inside. Yeah, I know. It's a metal building. They all have bad inside signals. I wish they would put up antennas on the inside. Yeah, because the last time we was up there, a couple of people were trying to live stream and they couldn't do it. I mean, I think who was it? Heath was up there. He was trying to live stream and he couldn't do it unless he had to stand by the door. And Mini Prince was able to do it for a little while, but that's about it. I didn't even try. Jim says it's 76 right now. That's the way I like it. Yeah. Okay. Nice weather out there, and it's going to be a little bit colder up in Maryland. So we got our sweatshirts and jackets to bring with us just in case. And I had to get a pair of long pants because I lost weight. I dropped down from a 40 down to a 34, 36, depending on, what the brand is. Most of the brands I could fit in 34. Some of them I can't. Some of them I have to use 36. 73 right here and now. Oh my goodness. But had to get in all new pants because the 40s weren't fitting anymore. So and I had two pairs of shorts, and then I had to get a pair of long pants because going up to Maryland and probably be up there when it's cold at night. Just Sykes says it's low 40s and 60s in the afternoon. This weekend lows in the 30s and low 60s in the afternoon. Oh my goodness, that's cold. It was 61 last night. All right. Yeah, we've been opening up the windows at night. One day we left the windows open all day. low of 40s tonight. I'm loving that kind of weather. But the air conditioner's on right now. I'm going to have to open up the windows and turn the air conditioner off. We'll have to do that pretty soon. So I want to say thank you to everybody that supports this channel right here. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and you can support me for as little as $2 a month now. Just $2 a month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I couldn't do this without you. I got to write on here. All right. So, okay. So while that was on, I turned the air conditioner off and opened up the front window and turned the fan on so it would blow in the living room. Because we had enough of that air conditioner on today, and it makes too much noise anyway. So now we got peace and quiet. All right. So there we go. Okay, so let's do some train shows. Okay, here we go, right here. This is Golden Spike Enterprises right here. GSERR.com. And all the train shows are listed. All the links in the description, not in the chat, but in the description of this video. All the websites that I talk about are in the description. So, Gaithersburg, Maryland, 1102, and Columbus, Ohio, 1206, and the Big D-Land Show, January 10th and January 11th. We'll be going to that one right there. So, can't wait for that one. That's going to be a nice one. And then they got Atlanta, January 17th, and Jacksonville, February the 7th. We're looking forward to going to Jacksonville too. Can't make all of them. I would like to go to Atlanta, but we can't. I'm not made of money, so we can't do all of them. So we'll try as many as we can. So we'll hit the D-Land and we'll hit the Jacksonville one. So, and then we got another D-Land in April. So what else do we got here? And then here is Train Collectors Association. Holiday Toy and Train Show, Lake Nona, Orlando, Florida area. That's November 22nd. And then they also have one February 14th in Pinellas Park and January 24th in Port St. Lucie. We've been to the Port St. Lucie one and the Orlando one. So good stuff there. Okay, so, and coming down here, I'm going to skip all these other ones because we're going to be showing those websites, but okay, here we go. November 2nd, here's the Zitnik's swap meet in their parking lot in Pinellas Park, not too far from the Performing Arts Center. So what's the address there? 5193 73rd Avenue North, Pinellas Park, 33781. There you go. Zitnik's. Nice place. Nice shows. And then December 6th, there's 2 shows going on around here. One on the East Coast and one on the West Coast. We're going to the one on the West Coast. But Melbourne's on the East Coast, December 6th. That's the train show Azan Shrine Center in West Allgally Boulevard in Melbourne. So, but we're going the other way. We're going to the Performing Arts Center in Pinellas Park. Okay, and villages. Okay, December 13th and 14th. This one right here, Palm Beach Gardens. We're going to that one. We was there last year. It was a good show. So, if you're anywhere in Florida, go check them out. What else we got here? That's Regal Railway. Here's another, okay, in Venice. We'll be looking at that one right there. Okay, so that's it for that one right there. So here is Train Show Calendar, brought to you by trainshows.net. And I got the Florida train shows here. And there's, we already talked about that one. We're going to see that one. Martin County Model Railroad Holiday Open House in the Martin County Fairgrounds. It's just the open house where they show their trains. But in January the 17th and 18th, they have a train show. So they have vendors there selling their stuff. So their stuff, their layouts is in the fairgrounds permanently set up in one of the pavilions there. So when they have the open house, you can go, and during the train shows, you can go. And I guess they have their club meetings and other stuff there too. Okay, what else we got? All right. So that's it for that one. But you could go, you could pull up any state. You can do Canada, Europe, UK, Ireland, Oceania. Oh, they got Oceania in there now. Oh my. What's in Oceania? Rail X, November 15, 16, train show. Walter Nash Center, Lower Hutt, New Zealand. New Zealand. Okay, all right. So there you go. They got New Zealand in there now. Okay. Okay, so there you go. That's trainshows.net. And then we got trainshows.com. Okay, here we go. Wheaton, Illinois. Great Midwest Train Show. Every month they have one set up in Wheaton. And then the Greenberg Train and Toy Show. They got Monroeville, Pennsylvania, Wilmington, Mass, Edison, New Jersey, Timonium, Maryland, Chantilly, Virginia. All coming up this year in November and December. And then great train shows. Shakopee, Minnesota, Victorville, California, Collinsville, Illinois, Pleasanton, California, October, November, and December. There's those right there. And then the villages. Santa Claus is coming to town in the villages, December 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Sunday 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So Santa Claus and all his reindeers and all his Santa Claus's helpers will be there along with Mrs. Claus and all the people that singing their Christmas carols, and every room in the Colony House, is that the Colony College or whatever it is, cottage? Yeah, Colony Cottage Rec Center. Every room has a different scale layout in it. So lots of fun going there. We was there a couple of times. I think it was 2 years ago was the last time we went there. Jim, you broke them. You missed it. Yeah, they said they was offline. Let me see. There you go. That's what happens when you try to log in over there. Okay. All right. So you broke them, Jim. You can't rank. Streambot is dead. Yes, he is. you broke him. Okay, so that's Villages. Then Rail Fan and Railroad Magazine, Railroad Model Craftsman, Model Railroad News and Rail Space News Magazine. They got all kind of good stuff in here. Whatever doesn't make it into the magazines, it would be up here on this page right here, and this is railfan.com/timetable. White River Productions is not responsible for errors in listings. Please confirm details with event sponsor. And there you go. So that's all of them right there. Okay. NMRA Sunshine Division, Ocala Hilton, on October 9th through 11th. And that is 3600 Southwest 36th Avenue, Ocala, Florida. Right off of Interstate 75. Can't miss it. And train show and open house, Saturday, December 6th, 2025, Suncoast Model Railroad Club, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Pinellas Park Performing Arts Center. And the open house for the train layouts is in Largo. They got HO and N scale there. So good stuff. Good layouts. A lot of good modelers there. And a lot of good cookies and donuts and coffee. So check them out. And then Bushnell Station, we're going to head up there on Saturday on our way to Maryland. It's out of the way, but we're going this way to get over there and then heading over towards Jacksonville. So we're cutting from the west coast over to the east coast. So we wanted to see that, what's going on there, and see the one module they got there from Fowler's Dream Layout. I want to take some pictures and some video. This thing right here. That is the train station. It's from the O-scale layout that he's going to get as soon as he gets enough funds to build a new building. He's got to build a, I think, 60 by 80 building. Rob says they will rebuild him better, stronger, faster than he was before. I hope so. And Jim said, I will kill him again. There you go. Yeah, he couldn't handle the pressure. Let me bring it back up here. See, we're temporarily taking our servers offline. That was on the 14th. So what was that, yesterday? Yeah. We apologize for the inconvenience and recent delays. So you did it to him, Jim. Yeah. Yeah, they killed the stream bot. There you go. Okay, so this is on Saturday. We're going there. So they have 30 model trains operating in there, inside and outside. They also have a 7.5-inch gauge where you could ride on, and plus a garden railway outside. So good stuff. All right, so what's next? And here's the one we're going to next Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday. Great Scale Model Train and Railroad Collector Show in Timonium. It's going on Saturday and Sunday. We're going over there on Sunday. Sunday is 9 to 3. Longer hours on Saturday. So I hope they don't pack up early and get out of there. So, because I got a lot lot of stuff to take videos of there. So there we go. All right, and let's do this one over here. And here's Real Rail. We're all about trains, the largest train show on the west coast of Florida. Real Rail's 47th annual train show and sale, February 21st and 22nd in a new location, the Venice Community Center, 326 North Nokomis Avenue, Venice, Florida, 34285. A nice looking place over there. So the other place that they had in Bradenton, priced them out. For the last 2 years, they've been remodeling the place, and I guess Marriott brought them out, so they raised their prices, so they can't afford to put on the train shows there anymore. So let's pull up this one here. Train Collectors Association in York, Pennsylvania. Boom. Okay. I don't want that one. Train Collectors Association show in York, PA. How's that? York Train Fair, the world's greatest train fair sponsor, TCA, the Eastern Division. Okay, there we go. 4 days, 14 hours, 16 minutes, and 24, 23, 22, 21 seconds before it starts. So, world's greatest train fair sponsored by the Eastern Division. Okay. So, what do we got here? About us, meet info. York Expo Center map. So there it is. So they got, I think, 6 buildings altogether. Horticultural Hall, White Hall, Red Hall, Black Hall, Purple Hall, and Orange Hall. Orange one is the big one. Orange, I think the orange, and there's another one open to the public on Friday and Saturday. So we're going up there on Friday. So we was up there a couple of years ago. It was pretty good. I saw a lot of people up there. And so that's York. Oh, and they got ATM way over there. Oh my goodness. Silver Hall and Blue Halls. Man, they got a lot of buildings there. Oh my goodness, that's a big whoop-de-doo there. All right, so one more thing here. There's the Regal Railway. They have train shows in different cities along the west coast of Florida, and now in between Jacksonville and Ocala in Stark, Florida. So it's a little out of the way, but it's a little community right in midway between Ocala and Jacksonville. So that is the train shows. And then let's go back. Jeff Sykes, I will be set up at the Taylor Town Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan this Sunday, the 19th, for a train show. There you go. Thank you for that, Jeff. Go, if you're in the area, go see him. Hey, at least Rumble Bot is working. But he don't take no shit from anybody, though. All right, so that's all we got for the train shows there. Echo. How do I get an echo now? Echo, echo, echo. I only got one mic on. Okay. Echo, echo, echo. Okay. All right, so I guess we got to go take a look at what's over there. There's the workbench right now. Okay. The other day, well, I just started this last week. Not now. It should be now because I got that other camera on with the other microphone. So echo, echo, echo. So there it is, almost done. The stuff that's down there in front of the building, that's the only thing that I have to install. I got a couple of lamps to put up. I got the eyebrows on the big window in the front. What else is there? There's a little sign that goes in the front. And maybe I'll put a little bit more scenery on it because I already have it mounted. I got some weeds on the side. Yeah, Echo is back. Okay, and Echo is gone. Echo is gone right now. All right. Echo is back. Here's the Echo. Echo is gone. All right. There we go. So that's what it looks like. Let's get a close-up of it right here. You can see it a little bit closer. Debbie helped me out with the colors. Picked out some good colors in there. They're all... I've got them at Lowe's, and I would not recommend them because they're not good. They have some really nice colors, but the spray cans ain't worth a shit. But I'll show them to you once we get over there. But Magnolia is the name brand of it. Yeah. Echo is Tom in concert. No Echo now, huh? Oh, yeah, there's still an Echo. No Echo now. Okay, there we go. All right, so, okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we did on Monday. We'll do a short thing on what we did on Monday, and then we'll show you what we did since then, and then we'll go over there and do some more crap on it. There's not too much left to do on there. But, okay, what do we have up here? Before we get to that, I could do this. Let's do this thing right here. You know you want to sign up to Rumble, because Rumble's the place you ought to be. So you loaded up the truck and you move to Rumble Lodian. Okay, here we go. You know how much you love having Rumble. Well, if you haven't already, make sure you download the Rumble app. It's free, simple to use, and the best way to stay connected to the content you want. Once you've got it, search for my channel and hit follow. That way, you'll get notified every time we go live. No missed shows, no extra steps. You can grab it right now using the link in the description or the pinned live chat. Download it to your phone and you're ready to go. And if you prefer watching on the big screen, Rumble is available on all major streaming devices and smart TVs. I have it myself on my Roku TV. It's wonderful. Get to watch it on the big screen. Just search for Rumble, follow the channel, and be part of the action. All right. There you go. Okay, there you go. You should be on Rumble. Okay, so, and Spikeman was having trouble. He wrote in the chat earlier that he couldn't get on Rumble. He said he hates Rumble. Okay, let's see if I can pull it up here. Here we go. Okay, let me put it over here. Boom, there we go. I hate Rumble. It's hard to make an account on that. It's the password. Why don't Rumble make it easy, not hard? And I wrote him back, all you have to do is create a username and a password and give me your phone number. and I haven't heard back from him since. So that's all there is. That's all there is to setting up an account on Rumble. Okay, so here is what we did on Monday. I abbreviated it, put some music on it, sped it up a little bit, because we did the store. Now we could start putting these things on here. Okay, so there it is. There's all of them right there. So, and I put these 1/16 of an inch in behind this just to stiffen that up a little bit. Okay, there we go right there. Okay, I'm not going to put the eyebrows on right now. We'll wait until later for that. But that's basically how it goes right there. But we'll let that sit for right now. Because we got these shingles to put up on here. Alright, so I started on this afternoon, and we got a bunch of these to go up here. So let's get started with these. Okay, so we could be doing this all night, but I'm not going to put you through all that. Let's do cut this board out, this sign out here that goes on the edge